I love you, honey.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Yes, I know. Oh, I got a lip gloss on. I know you want mommy's attention. Just sit right here with me, okay? Oh, I love you too, baby. Hey friends, so we got a lot to talk about today. We got a lot to unpack today, but first I want to start off with the fact that we are at over 1,000 subscribers at this point, and I just want to say to you guys that I cannot express how happy I am about this. I really don't know how else to put it because I could scream, but I don't want to be weird or anything like that. So I'm just gonna tell you guys that I literally cannot express how happy I am about this. I don't know. I would have never thought that when I started this YouTube channel a while ago, I would have ever even got to this point. I didn't even know if people wanted to hear what I had to say, or if people would like me. And push comes to shove, you know, long story short, I'm just so incredibly grateful to have the family that we've built here, and I'm so incredibly grateful to have a following that not only watches the videos but also engages with me. And I love that because I feel like that's a great foundation for what we're building here on this channel. So thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers, and hopefully we can keep growing together. Hopefully you guys will keep growing with me even after this video. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna scream. Normally I scream, and I'm not gonna do that today. I'm just gonna say thank you. I'm really excited about this, really excited about where this could go. And hopefully you guys continue to find my channel valuable to you in your lives, so in your late night YouTube binge watching. Couple things, couple of updates. One, I'm coming to you live obviously from El Paso, Texas. So I have moved 22 hours south and west. 22 hours southwest. I am in the west part of Texas, and I'm in the desert, y'all. I'm all the way in the desert, and I'm here because a lot of you already know that Rico is in the military, so he was stationed here in El Paso, and I came with him because we've been together for 4 years, and at this point we're kind of in this thing, and I am currently in a gap year right now for school, so I had really no reason to stay behind. I have my job is remote. It's a really good job. I really like my job, so I can do it from anywhere, so it was really easy for me to just pick up and come here, and I'm really glad that I did because I really like it here. I mean, this is a really nice city to live in. It's huge. There's a lot of stuff to do. Not a lot of nightlife, but that's fine because I'm not just huge on nightlife. Like going out is not like, oh my god. I'm really more of a homebody, more of a let's go karting and roller skating. Well, let me not lie, not roller skating. I don't roller skate. Ice skating is what I meant to say. I really like ice skating. I don't like roller skating. But yeah, go karting, ice skating. Let's go to the zoo. Let's go to the fair. I'm that type of person. I'm not really like a let's go out and get drunk. I'm not that type of person. So I'm really fine with the fact that there's no nightlife here. But yeah, so I made this move, and now I'm here, and I've been working. And then a lot of you know, or should know by now, that me and Rico have started a channel. I'm gonna go ahead and tag that somewhere above, just in case you want to follow along with me and Rico specifically. I posted a couple videos of me and Rico just so you guys could kind of see us and kind of see what you're going to be seeing on our channel, just to figure out if you want to subscribe or not. So yeah, basically I'm not going to spend too much time on that because you guys already know. If you want to subscribe to me and Rico's channel, go ahead and use that link in my bio and subscribe there if you want to see more of us. If you are more interested in seeing my content on my channel, Obviously, you're already here. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna go ahead and get into where we are going, friends, from here. So y'all already know that A, I have a bachelor's degree in public health. B, I have a medical assistant certification from the U.S. Career Institute that I have been or had been using for a while before I left Lexington and before I left UK. I was giving COVID shots, helping with COVID-19 response, doing all kind of stuff. I also have done a lot of CNA work too as well, unofficial. I'm not a CNA, but I've done a lot of CNA work as far as like bathing, feeding. I've done a lot of medication administration, a lot of charting of meds and things like that. So I've dibble dabbled a lot in the medical field, a lot in the medical profession. I haven't dove as deep as I would like to dive yet, so that's kind of like where we're going, or where I'm going, and then you guys are going to be going with me because I'm going to be making videos about it, obviously. So I have my bachelor's degree. The next stop is master's. So I want to be a provider, and if you are a loyal subscriber, if you've been with me since the beginning, you know that I want to be a provider. You know that that is the plan, but you also know that I do not want to be a doctor. My preference is PA or NP. So PA, physician assistant, or nurse practitioner is what an NP is. Those are my two preferences. So those are advanced practice providers who can do a lot of things, a lot of similar things that a doctor can do. So basically they can diagnose patients, they can take on their own load of patients, they can prescribe medications, and overall they, both PAs and NPs, can be the sole provider. Sorry. Alpha, that is the maintenance man. Relax. Relax. The maintenance man drives this cart, and when he backs up, it makes this beeping noise, and Alpha is not a fan of it at all. I don't know if he thinks that he's coming to get us, but he's not a fan. But anyways, yeah, so your PA and your NP can be your sole provider if need be. And basically NPs and PAs were put there to... Oh, what are you gonna do? Yeah, I know, I hear it too. It's just the maintenance man, booby. It's okay. Everything is fine. Woosah. Woosah. They were put there to fill in the gaps where, you know, there was a shortage of healthcare professionals. So, PAs and NPs are very alike but different in the same way. They both are amazing professions. There are just a few differences in kind of like how they're taught. Their models of care are a little bit different, where PAs follow more of the medical model, nurses obviously follow, or nurse practitioners obviously follow the nursing model. There are also some other key differences, like PAs, they can... I'm just trying to do something here. There, it's over with. Boom. You don't have to bark anymore. PAs are kind of taught as generalists, so in that, what basically comes with that is they have a little bit more fluidity as far as like hopping specialties. So they get trained in a bunch of different things, so that after they get done with school, they can go into a bunch of different specialties, and they won't have to go back to school for it. Compare that to nurse practitioner, where they are not trained as generalists. They have to pick a specialty, and then after they graduate, they will be working in that specialty, and if they want to switch, they will have to go back to school. Another big difference is that a lot of people talk about is that nurse practitioners can have their own practice versus where PAs cannot, and PAs have to be working under a physician. So there is a lot of pros and cons to both sides, right? In the past, when you watch YouTube videos and you kind of talk to people about what they want to do, people who are familiar with this whole situation, if they were going back and forth between the two, people kind of make it seem like you have to choose one. They kind of make it seem like if you want to be a PA, you can't want to be a nurse practitioner, or if you want to be an NP, you can't want to be a PA. I just do not believe that that is true. I believe that you can have respect for both the PA profession and the NP profession. I believe that because they are so similar, you absolutely can be okay with being a PA or being a nurse practitioner, as long as you understand the differences between the two and the pros and cons that exist within both professions. So I don't think that, or at least this is my own opinion, and I may be very bold for putting it out there, but I feel like you can absolutely be okay with being either one. They're very similar. NPs and PAs do very much of the same things. I don't think that they are mutually exclusive. I don't think that you have to choose one, and that's kind of where I am right now. I would be happy doing either. And I say that because they are both very similar, but I've done my research. I know the differences between the two. I know that they are not the same, but I also know that they both are very, very essential additions to the healthcare team, and I know that they are both very much needed, especially now with everything going on. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents, and that's just my little spill on that. I am pursuing both professions. I am pursuing both PA and nurse practitioner, and I feel like whichever one is meant for me will be. So that is that on that. And if you have a similar situation going on, or if you want to put your opinion in on that, you can go ahead and comment below. But that's my opinion, and that's how I feel, and I don't feel like there's anything wrong with that. So yeah, so that's kind of the direction my channel is going to be going on. So these are both master's degrees. So with my bachelor's degree, I can go into a direct entry nurse practitioner program and finish with an NP in about 2 years. Some maybe about 2.5 years. PA school, about the same, about 2.5 years. And after that, I'll graduate and have a master's in physician assistant studies. So NP would be a master's, and MSN, a master of science in nursing. So that is what I'm pursuing right now. That is where I'm at in my life right now. I am still working my job, so I'm doing that full-time Monday through Friday. My job is teaching me a lot of things that could be very beneficial to me in my desired field that I want to work in long-term. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm just really excited for the journey. I'm trying to work on my imposter syndrome, because I tend to let fear kind of talk me out of certain things, or I don't know. I feel like in the past couple of months I've just really been letting fear run my life, and I really need to stop doing that, because even with this YouTube channel, I had a lot of imposter syndrome. Like, who would even want to listen to what I had to say? Like, it's kind of like who do I think I am, like, you know, doing this? But then I got this amazing response, and now, you know, you guys have really helped me become confident in the YouTuber I felt like I could be, but I just didn't know for sure if I could be it or not. So kind of like the same thing with this. I know for sure that I would be an amazing provider. I know for sure that this is what I want to be doing for the rest of my life, but sometimes it's just, you know, a couple of hiccups along the road can make you feel like, you know what, is this really what I'm supposed to be doing? Even though you know that it is, it's just sometimes it can just be really, really hard to, let me rephrase this. It can be really, really easy to let fear talk you out of going for what you want. And I think although I haven't all the way, stopped going for what I want, I'm absolutely still pursuing it. There's always just that underlying imposter syndrome in the back of my head, like, am I in over my head with this? And that's something that I'm dealing with every day, and it's something that I just got to get over within myself. But pushing all that to the side, I'm going for it. I know that I'm supposed to be a provider. I know that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm, trying to get over that hill every single day, y'all. It's a struggle. But applying for these master's programs is a struggle. Pulling all of this stuff together for these applications, and then with some of them you might get the response you want, and with some of them you might not, and then whenever you do get that rejection, it's just like, it hurts, it's like a stab at the heart, and it kind of makes you wonder what you're doing wrong. I don't want to sit too much on this topic because I don't want this whole video to be about that, but I do want to use this opportunity. Oh my God, I can't talk. I do want to use this portion of the video to tell you or anybody else out there that if you are pursuing something and you find yourself with a little hiccup in the road, you find yourself being rejected, you find yourself questioning your abilities or doubting yourself, don't do it. Keep pushing, and don't ever lose sight of where you're trying to go, because 9 times out of 10, whatever you are going for is exactly what you're supposed to be going for. The devil just has a way of getting into our thoughts, getting into our heads and getting into our thoughts and making us believe that we can't do something, and that's absolutely not true. We can do everything and accomplish everything that we want to do in this life. So I think I'm gonna just leave it there with saying that don't let fear talk you out of going for what you want, because you definitely could be victim to a lot of regret later on in life. So I don't know if anybody needed to hear that, but I know that's something that I have to tell myself every day. So you might be wondering, so where are we going from here? Where are we going? Well, that just depends, I am at a different place in life right now. So I'm thinking about, I'm really gonna get on top of this YouTube stuff. Like, this is really something that I am very passionate about doing. I'm thinking about doing 2 uploads a week instead of 1, maybe like 1 weekly vlog and 1 video of me just talking about like my experiences and where I'm at. Probably a lot pertaining to like my master's program, and maybe pertaining to just any other topic relating to what I'm doing that you all might want to talk about. So if you have any ideas, or if you like that idea, go ahead and comment below and let me know. Let me know what you guys want to see from me. Just because I'm kind of telling you guys this is what I'm going to be talking about, I am open to other things, right? I want to talk about things that are going to be beneficial to you guys. So let me know. Let me know in the comments, or let me know on Instagram, because I know a lot of y'all don't have any issue DMing me, and that's awesome. That just goes back to the engagement piece that I'm really just loving about you guys. You guys are not afraid to reach out and talk to me and comment, and that is just awesome. So yes, so that is my piece. That is my kind of like where I'm going right now. I'm coming to you live from my huge couch. Right now it's a modular couch, so right now it's like all the pieces are put together, so it's like one like huge thing. I don't know, one huge thing with the pillows on it. I don't know what's going on, but you guys really aren't even supposed to be seeing this because I haven't done my fully furnished apartment tour yet. But I know that y'all are gonna love it, because I have like some organization things that I'm doing. Like my pantry is like super organized, and if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen this probably, but my pantry is super organized. I have like my laundry stuff that I've partially organized, but I'm still organizing it a little bit. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna organize my refrigerator. And I have my stuff for my spices, like my seasonings and stuff. That organization stuff is going to be coming on Wednesday, and I'm going to be doing an organization vlog where I'm going to talk about how I organize my pantry, how I organize my laundry, and I'm gonna be like actively organizing my spice stuff. I mean, my spices and seasonings. I don't really know how to say that, but yeah. If that is something that if those type of videos are something that you are also interested in, then let me know so that I can keep doing them. I am big on the whole organization thing. I'm big on the whole like home decorating type of thing. I'm big on maximizing space as much as possible. I definitely would consider myself a minimalist as far as like just decorating and things like that. We also got some bar stools that are coming. We got a lot of stuff going on. So yes, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of that on this channel. We're just expanding, you guys. We're expanding, and then hopefully if all goes well and I can get into a program here soon, I can then switch gears into just my journey throughout this program, like the master's program, and then everything that happens throughout there, study tips, you know, what I'm learning about as far as like it being health related and all that type of stuff. I can switch gears into that. So that is that's the plan from here on out. That's the plan from here on out, and then there are probably gonna be a few fillers of like vlogs and the organization stuff, like I was saying, and maybe my baby's sleeping. And maybe some stuff with Alpha and like just different type of fillers, some different fun videos, just, you know, for you guys to be able to get a little bit more of an inside look on my life. So yeah, I don't want this video to be forever long. So I'm gonna go ahead and log off.
We love you, dior. I never told you. There's too many things I can look you in a place. I just grab you by the waist and act like everything's okay. Yeah. Tell me that it's over. Tell me that it's over. No, I don't deserve you. Shit, I never told you. There's too many things I can look you in a place. I just grab you by the waist and act like everything's okay. Yeah. Tell me that it's over. Tell me that it's over. No, I don't deserve you. Shit, I never told you. There's too many things I can let you in a place. I just grab you by the waist and act like everything's okay. Yeah. Tell me that it's over. Tell me that it's over. No, I don't deserve you. Shit, I never told you. There's too many things I can let you in a place. I just grab you by the waist and act like everything's okay. Yeah. Tell me that it's over. Tell me that it's over. No, I don't deserve you. Shit, I never told you. There's too many things I can let you in a place. I just grab you by the waist and act like everything's okay. Yeah. Tell me that it's over. Tell me that it's over. No, I don't deserve you. Shit, I never told you. There's too many things I can let you in a place. I just grab you by the waist and act like everything's okay. Yeah. Tell me that it's over. Tell me that it's over. No, I don't deserve you. Shit, I never told you. There's too many things I can let you in a place. I just grab you by the waist and act like everything's okay. Yeah. Tell me that it's over. Tell me that it's over. No, I don't deserve you. Shit, I never told you. There's too many things I can let you in a place. I just grab you by the waist and act like